Hello, my name is Lysa Black. I call myself the Empress, and I am a heart healer interviewing a heart flow healer. It's my great pleasure for the Soul Dive interview to talk with Caroline Palmy, who is over in Switzerland right now. Thank you for your time today, beautiful Caroline.
Thank you for having me, Lisa.
You have such an interesting story, and in this interview series, I'm really talking about how sharing our souls really does allow us to attract our ideal client. And you have such a fascinating story with your beautiful healing art that you have intuitively developed and allowed to really come through your life experiences. Can you tell us a little bit about your story and what brought you here today as a heart flow healer, Caroline?
Yes. 9 years ago, when my marriage broke up, I had no idea who I was anymore. I was completely lost. So a beautiful journey to reconnect with myself started. And later on, after a near-death experience, I realized this is my time to step up and fulfill my purpose here on life, on earth. And I was doing different healing modalities, EFT, pranic healing, and intuitive, angel intuitive with Doreen Virtue. It was just really beautiful to help others really step up and find themselves too. And later
before you go on, Caroline, I'm just so curious. What happened with your near-death experience? Can you tell me a little bit more what happened for you, sweetheart?
I was skating with my children and someone bumped into me and I fell backwards on my head, directly on my head, on the hard ice, and it just huge pain come, and then it was all beautiful white and soggy, and later on, of course, I was sent into hospital and was diagnosed with a heavy concussion and a whiplash. So for me, it was a wake-up call. Now is the time to do something with my life, you know. I love to be a full-time mom, but my kids were growing and I haven't found what I really truly wanted to do. And I learned that I really wanted to assist others, to help others heal, come back to themselves, to their true selves, and really connect to their own guidance.
That's beautiful, Caroline. And so you really found yourself seeking these different ways of healing, that there's so many different ways to heal. And where did that take you, sweetheart?
It started with EFT and pranic healing, and but EFT and especially pranic healing was too constricting for me. In pranic healing, you had to follow a certain protocol with this I always felt when I worked with clients, there was so much more. You know, there was sort of, I just want them to spray them with rose petals and everything. And I was like, this is not correct, you know.
Yes.
And then I started to really get into the angel and the angel intuitive course with Doreen Virtue and many other angel courses. And there I could really trust my own guidance and just embrace all the healing as it came through me, as it was supposed to be at this moment, not following a strict protocol, but just listening.
Wow. So with each step, you got closer to trusting your own guidance, your own intuitive promptings. You were able to really listen to the information that was coming through you.
Yeah. Indeed, yes.
How did you come to heart flow healing? What was the step from these other modalities to really finding your own sacred healing art, Caroline?
I realized that at the beginning with EFT and pranic healing, I was hiding behind some certified, scientifically proven healing modalities.
Yes.
And with angelic healing, I realized I was still hiding behind the angels. I wasn't really showing Caroline or my true self. I was just hiding behind the angel. It was a safe spot, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine it would be safe standing behind an angel. But what's the problem in really standing behind some of these healing paradigms? What's some of the disadvantages of standing behind those structures, Caroline?
It's actually, I realized I was just handing it all over to someone else, saying, okay, you do it, or they're responsible. It's not me, you know, instead of just standing here and saying, I am Caroline, I'm a heart flow healer, and that's what I'm doing, you know. And it's also, I am good enough. Of course, I still work with the angels, but it's not like I am shying away or need to hide for not feeling worthy enough. But just coming out there and says, oh, that is me, you know, take me or leave me. It's
beautiful. And what does this allow you to do now that you've really stepped in to the truth of who you really are and allowing yourself to channel the intuitive guidance directly, you know, leaning on all these paradigms from the past, but being far more fluid and flexible to your own intuitive guidance? What difference does that make for you now?
I have a better heart-to-heart connection with my clients.
Beautiful.
The more I trust myself and really bring in the guidance that is coming through me, the better I can touch my clients and assure them that they're okay how they are and really can trust their own guidance too.
Beautiful. Oh, imagine if everyone in the world was able to just know that it's okay being who we are and that we can trust our own guidance. What difference has it made in your life now that you've trusted your own guidance, Caroline? What has happened that was different from the past when you couldn't, sweetheart?
Oh, it's great, you know, waking up in the morning and trusting my guidance, doing what I love to do without feeling restricted by the rules of society or what I'm supposed to be doing. And you know, it starts with breakfast, you know, just listening and what does my body need? What do I fancy having now? And then doing that, even if it's perceived maybe more as a lunch or dinner, it's fine. You know?
Yeah. I guess I'm hearing freedom, that you enjoy your life more, that there's more of a fluidity, that there's more of a sense of peace, that now that you can trust your own guidance, it has helped you to live life in your own way. Hey, Caroline.
It does. And living my own way and not being dependent on someone else or having to ask for advice or guidance or confirmation or something, really trusting myself and moving forward. And
that's beautiful.
Peace and freedom and
that's so beautiful. If you could offer a message to the whole world, what would be the one thing that you know your soul was born into this world to really share with everyone, Caroline?
Trust your own guidance, open the doors to your heart, and be in the flow of love.
Oh, you're just gorgeous, darling one. Every word that you express just connects my heart to this beautiful experience of being in love. And I know that that's where we came from, and I know that's where we're going, but I think it's such a magical, beautiful, heavenly experience to have it here on earth. So thank you so much for your time for this beautiful interview, and I am so happy that you've been here watching this interview. You can catch Caroline at her YouTube channel and her website and her Facebook page. Please check out the links below. Caroline is such a wise guide, being able to really use her intuitive gifts to bring you back to who you really are and back into the flow of love. We wish you a beautiful day and hope that this message has touched you. Please comment below if you would like to tell us what one message has really reached you today. We send our love.
Thank you.